Democrats for now, 2 weeks have been saying instead of stopping the stupid spending, they attack the guy who's exposing the stupid spending. Trans comic opera in Ireland, Sesame Street on Iraqi television. I think maybe we should focus on that. No. Can't do that. And I think this just underscores the fundamental difference between the left and those of us in the Republican Party, those of us conservatives. The left thinks the bureaucrats are smarter than we the people. Got to trust the bureaucracy. Got to trust you got to trust the experts in the government. I'd rather trust the people. 77 million people who elected President Trump, who told us he was systematically going to go through these agencies and identify dumb things where taxpayer money is going to. He told us he was going to do it. The American people understood it. He got elected. Now he's carrying out that mission, and they're attacking the guy who's President Trump has put in charge of this effort.
Welcome back to Hot News Today. Tired of the same old Washington spin and bureaucratic nonsense? Today we break down Chairman Jim Jordan's fiery take on the DOGE accomplishments and his fight against wasteful spending in D.C. It's all about transparency, accountability, and calling out misplaced priorities. Let's dive in. Lately, Democrats haven't been fixing the spending problem. They've been attacking the guy trying to fix it. Jordan said it best. Cut wasteful projects like these, not the people exposing them. DOGE is cutting through the nonsense and holding agencies accountable. This is where the real divide happens, between those who trust government bureaucrats no matter what, and those of us who trust the American people. Jordan made it clear. The left thinks these agency heads are smarter than everyone else. They want us to blindly trust the bureaucracy, but we say, trust the people. Trust the 77 million Americans who elected Trump to clean up this mess. If you agree, hit that subscribe button now. You can't question them? Jordan brought the receipts. For 2 years, Fauci's word was gospel, even when it was wrong. He denied the lab leak. But yeah, it did. He said the vaccinated couldn't spread it. False. Masks and distancing? Not science, just made up. Natural immunity? He denied that too. That's not science, that's control. It's time we demand honesty, not dogma, from these agencies.
Can't question, I think about this. The smartest bureaucrat in the history of the world, Dr. Fauci, the things he told us, we weren't allowed to question him for 2 years, and he ran our lives. And here's the irony. Everything he told us turned out to be false. Told us tell us the virus didn't come from a lab. Yes, it did. We got agencies now that tell us that, confirm that.
The Disinformation Board. Just when you thought it couldn't get more absurd, they actually tried to create one. A government agency, deciding what's true or false, unelected officials telling us what we're allowed to say. That's dystopian. We need to trust the Constitution. Executive power belongs to the president, not unelected bureaucrats, and DOGE is part of delivering that change.
Remember when they tried to set up a bureaucracy in the government that was going to tell us what we were allowed to say? They actually had tried to set up the Disinformation Governance Board as if a bunch of federal bureaucrats could tell us what we can say, what we can't say, what's information, what's disinformation. You got to be kidding me. So I'll trust the guy who was elected by 77 million Americans. I'll trust the Constitution. The executive power shall be vested in a president of the United States. You know why they did that in the Constitution? Because that's the guy who puts his name on a ballot and has to get votes. Not the bureaucracy, not the thousands and thousands of people who think they're so much smarter than us regular folks who just get to vote.
Let's recap. Jordan's not afraid to call out the nonsense. He's backing efforts like DOGE, cutting waste and giving power back to the people. We passed this bill last year. Let's do it again. It's just common sense. Thanks for tuning in. If you believe in fiscal sanity and free speech, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Until next time, stay sharp, stay free, and stay loud. Peace. Subscribe. Watch next. Join the community.